As the tropics continue to deal with hurricane season, California is bracing for a big storm.
A powerful El Nino is forecasted to hit the West Coast this fall and winter, and CBS 13's Ian Schwartz is getting answers tonight about some of the myths surrounding the weather pattern.
El Nino, when we say those two words, boy, it can conjure up images like this, serious flooding. And we have seen that during some powerful El Nino years. But there's a lot of bad info out there and a lot of El Nino myths. So let's go through some of the more popular ones. El Nino myth number 1. It is one giant storm. Well, El Nino really isn't a giant storm waiting in the Pacific to hover over California and rain for 2 months. It is birthed by warm Pacific waters in the equatorial Pacific. That helps the Pacific jet stream dip a little bit and open the door for low-pressure systems to impact California. Now, we don't know when those low-pressure systems arrive, how long they're going to stick around, or how much rain they're going to drop. So, no, El Nino is not just a giant storm cloud waiting to bring us rain. It's more of a large-scale pattern. All right, the second myth. El Nino brings rain in the fall. So the second that summer ends, it's going to start raining because of El Nino. Not really. We tend to see the biggest impacts from El Nino during the December, January, February time frame. So we might see some rain in the fall, but that doesn't necessarily mean El Nino has been activated and we are saved when it comes to the drought. We really watch for that pattern change as we get into our wettest months, December, January, and February. Probably the biggest El Nino myth is that El Nino is going to guarantee above normal rain. Not true. I wish it was, but it isn't. We have an equal chance of above normal and below normal rain from El Nino in Northern California. In fact, El Nino brings better chances for wet weather to Southern California. So LA, San Diego, Phoenix, and the Sonora Desert, they could see better chances for wet weather because of El Nino. We're right on the northern cusp of that impact, so kind of a 50-50 chance for us. Now, do we know that El Nino is a guarantee when it comes to wet weather? No, we don't. We're going to have to wait and see. We will be keeping an eye on the sky, and we'll keep you posted.